Hey, how you doing, everybody? It's Q. I just wanted to... Oh, hey, baby, I didn't know you were here. There she is, my girlfriend. No, it's Marilyn Monroe. I'm a Gemini, so I kind of like... I don't know. Put everything around like that. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing a reaction to a buddy of mine, and I know him personally, but I've just noticed that he does a lot of work on his music, and he's a really genuine guy, and his story is true, and he really lived a life, so I want to, you know, showcase some of his art and show why it's good to, you know, promote artists who are genuine and who really live that life and everything like that. So again, remember, this channel isn't just all about me. This channel is about promoting artists that are basically like just as great as any artist that's famous today, but just for whatever reason doesn't get the same love. Doesn't get the same love. So this guy right here is an awesome artist, but you know, I just feel like he could get some more notoriety. So today I'm gonna help him out. You know, I'm gonna do what I can, because that's what I do, and that's what friends do for each other. So, and also I noticed he had Dave East in this video, so to me, Dave East is a great artist and he deserves to get all the notoriety he deserves to having Dave East in this video. Alright? Now, before we get into it, just a little recap. My story is going to be coming back on pretty soon. I just want to let you know that it's going to be about continuing on. It's going to be about probably 10 p.m. tomorrow it'll come out. And then continuing on, it's going to be, I'll be recapping a little bit, and we'll move on to me fighting the case. So that's just all. I just want to make those couple announcements. Also, we're teasing maybe throwing a little St. Patty's Day party. We don't know about that yet, though. I'm not certainly on that, but we're definitely going to be out and about on St. Patty's Day creating that content and fully enjoying the holiday. Alright, anyway, so this is Street's First Son, Slayer. We're going to do a reaction, and then we're going to chop it up a little bit more, okay?
Street's First Son. Coming to your town, they gon' greet me, I'm they slayer. Before I go to war, before I leave, she say a prayer. Angels watching over me. If I die before I sleep, if I get shot and police start asking questions, I won't speak that.
Oh, that bar he just said right there is like so fire, because this pursuing this lifestyle, pursuing the life of being an artist, shit's gonna pop off. You're gonna get into fights, you're gonna get into shootouts, you're gonna get into crazy things that happen. So, you know, you're gonna have to know how to throw them things, you know? And so, yeah, like, if you're with a girl and you're leaving for the day to go handle business, yeah, you're probably gonna say a prayer real quick, you know? I know even today, and I'm a square today, I say a prayer before I leave the crib, just in case I run into people that I did crazy stuff with back in the day. You never know how they're feeling about me on that day. You never know. It is what it is, though.
Get them live, I get them drunk. NBA Jam, I get them dunked. Little up, oh, this ain't enough. She don't wanna fuck this time of the month. Need my weed like I need my green. Keep on going like my tank on E. Ride down waves like a swan in the sea. That's why these niggas can't fuck with me. Windows foggy, stove on hot. Want that work, then you gon' knock. If you talking how them shells feel, then you talking, I'm like rock. Keep on going, I won't stop. Think you quit, but I think not. How I fell down, got back up and fell down. Now I'm back on top.
Okay, so I want to say that he's just keeping it 1,000. Like, there's no cap in his rap, you know, and I always respect that. Those are the artists we need to shed light on, not these industry plants that they just put him in there to hypnotize us, you know, because they don't want us to listen to artists like this, because it will open up our eyes to new ideas and we'll get away from them. I'm just kidding. I don't know if all that's true, but I just like to throw stuff in there to make it exciting. But still, Street's First Son, Slayer. Get on there, listen to it, because I said so.
They call it Slayer, 'cause I always slay them like, They calling me they slayer, 'cause I always slay them like, They calling me they slayer, 'cause I always slay them like, They calling me they slayer, 'cause I always slay them like.
All right. So, now, I gotta say, man, Mook, you really did your thing on that one. Streets First Son, aka Mook, you really did your thing on that one, bro. I'm really impressed, especially the fact that you got Dave East in the video. That just goes to show, man, he's got that respect, he's got everything. We gotta bring attention to artists like that. The video's been out for 2 years, it's only got 412 views. I think that personally should at least be at 20K right now. I'm not kidding. That should be at 20K with the quality he put into it, with everything, man. It should be at 20K. But you know, I'm like, damn, you know, like, what can I do to help? Mook, you're the man. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna put this video out today, and we're gonna listen to one more of his songs, and we'll talk a little bit more, and hopefully he comes on for an interview.
Wait, it's the kids next door?
Streets First Son, Flamers Flow!
One false move, you were goner. Coughing up blood in the back seat. You did. Cash strong standing on the corner. They starving, need a meal if you ask me. You did. Can't die, I forever live. Nightmares terrorize. Everybody on the news watching die televised.
See, that's the thing. Like, really, things can be going good when you're out there, you know, doing whatever you got to do. Things can be going good, and then all of a sudden, things go crazy. Things can be going good forever. Then all of a sudden, friggin' crazy shit's happening. Your house is getting shot at. Things are exploding in front of your house. Like, things just happen. You know, a lot of times in our area, like, truthfully, like, you know, people get away with it because it's the way our area is set up. So, just saying that. You know, not saying that, you know, just the way the picture he painted there is legitimate. Like, he told it, if you listen to what he said, it's bars.
Ball without the scale, big rock, no hail. Out the window, before I let it blow me on the south side. I make the city hot when they wheel me out. Is we cool, is we not? He might hear me out. Trying to stay sucker free, got me sugared out. Always on my toes, I might step out. Speed dial, I'm the one that they call. I don't have to bounce back, niggas know that I ball. You gon' have to get some sleep at least to compete with me. With your flags, you'll be needing that piece. From the minute that I stepped in, I got the game with me. Have to be a G when the men hang with me. Long nights, empty corners, you can slang with me. I'm giving niggas smiles, came with Bug 50. This weed that I just lit gon' put me in the clouds. The rolls from the concrete.
Hey, shout out Mook, he's a smoker, man. Gotta respect it, man. Gotta respect it. Hey, and I just want to say, like, the fact of the matter is, like, if I didn't have a legitimate story to tell, I wouldn't be doing all this. You know, he's got a legitimate story to tell. So, let's shed some light on Mook, you know? Let's shed some light on the people that got a legitimate story. Let's stop making people that really don't deserve to be famous. You know, this is a good father right here. This guy goes to work, works every day, you know, and he deserves to get, I want this video up at 20K, and I'm going to keep promoting his stuff until it gets there, and that's what we're going to do. He's going to be an artist that continuously do reactions to any material he puts out. Just because, that's my people. He took good care of one of my sisters, you know, so anyone that takes good care of my sisters, I'm always going to throw respect their way, and they know that. So, and if you fuck with my sisters, you already know what it is. I'm a Boston Irish boy, and I don't got to explain myself too much. So, anyway.
That came out the ground. The ones that never gave me that, I'ma give them pounds. Better get a refund, put money on my crown. Praying on my downfall, you niggas keep praying. Baby, that's just keep talking, can't afford what they saying. At the door with the light knob, like why you niggas playing? Got shot, got superpowers, I know before it rained. Mook.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Streets First Son, aka Mook. This is the Flamers Flow freestyle, baby. Yeah, and alright, so like I was just saying, you know, like if I didn't have a legitimate story and I didn't do a lot of these things with a lot of these people, I wouldn't even be doing what I'm doing. It'd just be a waste of time, you know. So today, we listened to 2 songs. One was Flamers Flow by Streets First Son, and the other one was Slayer by Streets First Son. So go to his YouTube. That's the Streets First Son is in the first Son of the Streets. It took me a while to get it when I first heard it, but yes. So I want everyone to go show him some love today. Drop a like on this, and just let's get him some attention rolling, because like I said, this channel is about getting people that are living day to day just like their fans are, trying to bust their ass to make music for the everyday person. These are the people that need shine. These are the people that deserve to have the spotlight on them. Bottom line, I stand on that. And if you agree with me, then you need to be on this channel, because the channel is going to go on